What it do, everybody? Welcome back to the Stanford Dynasty. We out here 4-2. We're 2-0 in conference play. About to take on a winless Oregon State squad. Look, we're trying to get back in that win column. We had a pretty rough week last week against Notre Dame. I was recording it for the live stream so y'all could watch and everything. It was a close game up until the fourth quarter. It was 28-14, and Notre Dame was about to drive on, put me down 35-14. But then the defense made the QB fumbled and returned it for a touchdown while they were on their side of the field. So it was a huge momentum swing, and it was 35-21 or 28-21, just like that. And we were right back in it. And then the game started with the BS. I stopped them, then threw a pick six, and then it was 35-21. And it went 4-0. Then it was 42-21. And there was like 2 minutes left in the fourth, and I basically rage quit. And, you know, it is what it is. I took my L. So I rage quit, and I was like, nah, it's BS. I don't want to replay that game and sneak out a dub. Like, I lost fair and square. So I forced a home win for them, and it ended up being a lot worse. So I learned my lesson. Don't rage quit like a bum. We won't be doing that again. So I lost 59-10. It's on that record. Sucks ass. We obviously should have lost like 42-21. And it looks a little better on the resume. But look, we're still undefeated in conference play, and you know, we'll learn from it. But we are making a QB change. We're going to rock with the junior. I don't think our senior's not going to the NFL or anything like that, so let's develop the junior while we can. See if we need him next year. You know, you never know. And yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty well recruiting-wise, and let's just jump into this thing. Playing Oregon State. Should be a fun one. We better win this game. We got to get back in the win column. We can get back to like 5-2. That's why I like that uniform. White text, white camo helmet. Don't they have like a? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. They can rock the little camo, I guess. And we'll rock the cardinal pants, and I want the script. Or like, yeah, give me that. We'll rock with that. All right, chat. Let's go get it. You know, let's try a new playbook. I'm rocking with the 4-2-5 defense instead of what we've been rocking with. But if y'all know of any playbooks, please let me know. I think I'm just gonna try Alabama because I feel like we're just gonna try the big boy teams first. You know, why not? All right, let's get it.
Glad you could join us from Research Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Stanford Cardinal and the Oregon State Beavers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline. The Beavers ready to kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return.
There's Coach Leach. Let's get back in that win column. You know, we had a little rough time against Notre Dame. Let's get back to it, baby.
We'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you
Ooh, they're gonna go, man. Let's try it. Come on, let's go, Hall. 1v1.
I think you leave him just
Let's take a shot to start this game. Let's go.
more consistency, more big play.
He's going to take a shot.
Here
he goes.
See ya later, baby. That's what we do here. What a shot call.
Go up top right now, play one, be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot, they get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
What a way to start the game on the road. Great throw by the junior QB. No better way to start it right there.
On the board just like that.
Yeah, you scared? Oh, come on, defense.
State's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. This guy's just what you're looking for. Reliable, gutty, doesn't need the spotlight, but they will need production from him in this one. Takes a handoff. It's Hatcher. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
We right there, man. We right there. We right there.
Oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Knocked away at the last minute.
Yeah, we ain't clicking on no user. For that. Go let the user handle that. 3-0. That's what we like to see. Tight end may have been open down the seam there, but you know we're gonna be good. All right, we'll take the touchback. All right, come on, let's go right back on him. I like that. Hey, Bama playbook might be pretty solid here. We're gonna feed Hall again. Why not? Why not, chat?
With an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him.
Ooh, solid 8-yard gain. We'll take that. We'll take that.
Guys, let's talk just for a second about Stanford. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number one on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme, and sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough, so got to continue to play well within the conference.
They punted away on 4th down. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. The pursuit and coverage was
Hey, 3-0, but whew, what a hit right there. They can feel you.
Offense ready to go. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That one never had a chance.
Damn.
Incomplete.
First slipped out. QB's 0 for 3.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running inside.
Oh, we filled that up.
And they didn't get.
All right, money down right here. Let's make them go 3-0 defense. Come on here. Hey, look, we know they're not running. Let's go dime coverage here. Tampa 2 single mug. Let's rock with it. Yeah, we switched to a 4-2-5 defense. So it's better. We got to get the personnel for it, though.
Back to throw. It's Murphy. Snagged out of the air.
There we go. There we go. Make them punt. Good tackle.
Short of the 1st down. The Beavers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there.
Now that's a return right there. Yes, sir, young man.
Offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive.
All right, let's see if this jet sweep works.
The last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
I don't think it will, chat. I really don't. But we're going to see. Yeah. Should have known better. I saw him. So ran it. It's on me. That's on coach right there.
After that last play, it's 2nd and long.
Bama likes to spread the field, huh?
Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the
Oh,
pass is incomplete,
roughing the
but
passer.
it
What we
might
got?
not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy.
First time they've called that this whole time I've had this game so far. I will take that all day.
First down here for the offense.
All right, after this play, we're going to start running the ball because I think things are going to start opening up. Oh! Oh, my God, dude, that safety scared me. I had to... Ooh, what a throw. We will take that. All right, let's get it in the end zone here. Can't play around inside the 20.
Run in the red zone. It's 4. He'll be
All right.
down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Come on, we got to get this in. Let's play. Let's just play conservative. We're going to be that team.
Some people say I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game
Let's
going.
be that team.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Oh my gosh, man.
Make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
3rd and 8. Man, they love this little jet pass, jet touch.
To cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
I don't like any of these play calls. Just try to zip one in there.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, we put it there. We put it on the money. Let's just go up 2 possessions, chat.
They've got the ball on your side of the field, so you force the incompletion on 3rd down.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal.
Money.
Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Butler. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
Now on the option. Maybe a crease. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Just barely picked up a yard, but that last completion, it's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup there now.
Hey, this QB can't throw, but he can run. We gotta start playing a little better with this.
In high gear. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Fires to the middle.
Right.
Got his man downfield. Touchdown.
You're joking.
Once he got a step, it was all over.
Unbelievable, man. That's too easy.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to
Unbelievable.
do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they
All
got
right, come
6
on.
in
Let's
the
run the
play.
ball.
Opening play of this drive comes from
We
the
gotta open up this
26-yard
game.
line. They'll run the counter. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll run it again. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Rumble, fella.
In most
That's what we like to see.
It's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game
Yeah, let's
going.
take this
And when you
clock
got
a little
back that's
bit.
averaging over 5 yards a touch. Like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Oh my God, I didn't think it was going to be that big of a change.
Looks as if they didn't
God, man.
It'll be a delay of
What kind of audible is that, dude? You got completely changed the formation? Like, jeez, man. It's not even an audible.
The offense couldn't get the snap.
I gotta make my own playbook, man, because I'm so tired of searching through these things. And I guess I don't mind it doing my year 1. Like, year 1 is not that annoying, I guess, but like this is like I gotta start figuring out my own playbook, chat, because this nonsense is gonna drive me insane. Look, look at this. Just snap it. Snap it.
He's looking to throw.
No, just like that. There goes the drive, bro. We're just gonna go to the end of the first. We gotta lock in. And Georgia loses to Auburn. Wow. Wow.
We've reached the break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Yeah, well, I mean, we just gotta stop them. We gotta score here.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Hall. Inside the 45. Knocked off his feet. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
I'm gonna kill that running back, man. What kind of route is that? We're going for it.
4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll catch his
Go Hall.
the sticks and still on his feet.
Jeez.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play on that 4th.
All right, let's go. Come on. Let me calm down, catch my breath.
He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on
Snap, snap, snap.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Boom, baby. Boom.
They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, and not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Coming out with it, it's Butler. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Fires to the big fella. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Quarterback will keep it. Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the 1st down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
I don't know how this can be overturned. Either go for it like a man or pump me the ball.
After reviewing the undisputable video evidence,
Are we surprised, Chad? No. It's college football.
The Beavers come to the line.
Unbelievable. Yeah, ball don't lie. Let's go. Let's go. Ref ain't gonna save y'all. Come on now. Come on now. Stop playing.
Bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Keeps it on the option.
Sit down, 6.
Gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Murphy. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
The sure hands, it's Nolan. Pickup of 5, it's now 2nd and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. On the draw, it's Hatcher. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And what a great job by the defense getting penetration quickly, forcing the running back to get outside to try to make that thing go wide, which that's what you want as a defense. When they run the draw.
There's a crease. He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. The Beavers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Hatcher. Drives into the defense and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Floating away. He stopped at the 14-yard line and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Beavers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. 3rd and 4. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. There he goes.
Yeah, you thought. Sit down, 6.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Stanford.
Yeah, take a bow. Take a bow. Great play, defense. That's what we like to see. They were driving, but you know, they got greedy, man.
You want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball, they wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The Beavers are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Quickly complete. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. He's going to take off. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. The Beavers using their first timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the 1st. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Running inside, it's Hatcher. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Timeout is called, and that will be the second charge to Oregon State. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On third down, he drops to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent he will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room.
They ain't gonna call timeout. Let's just take it to half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We start with the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the number 5 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's LSU on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates. And while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon.
Stanford will boot it away to start this second half.
Let's go. Oh my God. I'll be chat.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Butler. Tackled and brought
All
down
right.
at the 16-yard
All right.
line after the return.
We gotta slow this little QB down, though. I know they only got 7 points, but I want to play better
They
defense,
start
man.
this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing...
It's too easy. It's too easy, man.
So much more, and if you look the other side, the defense...
You get any defense, man.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Well, will they dial up on
Man, we gotta get closer in, man. Let's blitz them.
They'll move the wide receiver. Scanning the field, it's Murphy.
Oh
Gets it to
my.
him on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move
They
the
actually
chains.
got
It's
so
first
lucky.
down.
I don't like the way our defense is looking, man.
Fresh set of downs. Just keep slinging it. Fires to the middle.
Dude.
With the catch, it's Hampton. Touchdown, Oregon State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Unbelievable, dude.
Well, it had to start somewhere for this offense and this quarterback, and they finally find some life here early in the second half. That was a first half to forget, no question about it. And obviously, there's a lot of work still to be done, but it's all about momentum. And getting that touchdown pass, David, that just may spark things for him and this offense.
Well, and obviously building this deficit, they're not going to be able to run the football like they want to. It's going to be on his shoulders. So to watch him come out focused with a plan, the second half adjustments are going to be crucial. But it's going to be on his shoulders, and that's a good start. And they've cut into this lead, but it's going to have to be continue to be through the air with this passing attack.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Here's a heat. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. He'll set up to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the play on the interception.
Horrible throw. Horrible throw.
First pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on.
Without that turnover, this is a game, dude. It's 31-14, and they were driving. Like, we got to lock in.
Until you find that place where you're like, okay,
offense, defense, like, let's go.
Dude, they score here. We're in for a ball game.
Pulls it in. It's Nolan. Makes one man miss. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Beavers can really attack on this second and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Nolan. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
We might switch back to that multiple defense. There's too many holes, man.
It's Murphy.
I don't think I have the personnel. Everything's a big play. Come on, give me some coach suggestions, man.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense.
Ridiculous.
They need more plays like that. That's a good sign. But you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive coming up with a big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
Makes the catch. It's Hampton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. The run inside. It's Newberry. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll move the tight end. The give on the counter. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
We can't tackle, we can't do anything, man.
After moving the chains through the air. Run in the red zone. It's Hatcher. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
Just unbelievable.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The handoff as they run the counter play here.
1st and goal. Come on.
The 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop.
I'm taking points here regardless. We got to get a stop.
Great opportunity to slice into this lead. Big fella moving.
It's too easy, man. They're getting chewed out on the sideline.
I don't know what they talked about.
Pissed down their leg. Can't stop a damn nosebleed. Let an 0-16 put up 21 points on you, man. And you think you're a freaking playoff team? Huh. We got work to do.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense.
We opened up with a banger play. We got locked in. We need momentum.
All of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Aw, damn it, Ford. Can you block? Get to your block, man.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8.
Cover 4.
Looking to fire. Here's the
God.
pressure. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Gosh.
And this
Threw
is
it up.
dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Ball's at the 27, this offense facing a 3rd and long. Rushes on him. Got him for the sack. This defense.
We're in trouble. We gotta lock in.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. Fields to punt.
Great punt. But our defense needs to lock in.
To do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Grab behind the line. It's Nolan. Hard running there. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So
come on, we got to get a stop.
Smart for coordinators and offenses to continue.
Gonna run the cover 2 contain again.
3rd and 6 yards to go.
The linebackers are hot. Playing good. We get a sack, man. We got no pass rush.
Back to pass. It's Murphy. Under fire.
There we go. Good stuff.
Hit just as he was releasing the pass.
Finally. Finally. We got to go tick this clock. We got to go score a touchdown.
My goodness, he unloads on that one. On his way back from the 20.
It's good return. Good return.
Some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense.
We got to get this running game going.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Irvin. Around and stopped, and he just picked and weaved.
Gonna run it again. We only have 29 rushing yards. It's unbelievable.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's got it again.
What a block right there. I like that. Let's set the tone with that. Let's go to the 4th. Our QB has 100 rushing yards, over 200 passing yards.
We've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now.
I'm fine.
We'll open up the final period.
They even got more passing yards than us, dude. Let's just run it.
Gonna run it. It's Ford. Might have a chance.
There we go.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down.
One's open, dude.
Can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last
Come on,
play.
man. We got 1v1s. Let's go.
Back to pass.
Throw it up to Shaw.
He'll take a deep shot.
He got that.
They
Oh!
can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down.
The defenses are terrible.
We throw 1v1 balls again. Hall's hot.
Like the offense, taking a
Let's
shot
go
down
for
the
it,
field,
man. Let's just.
showing the defense, like, listen, hey.
He's going to fire deep.
Oh, it's
Trying
nowhere
to
to
put
be.
points on the board on 3rd down. Now
58-yard field goal.
And it's not a surprise who they're
I
throwing
don't think we
the
can
ball
hit that,
down.
dude. What are we talking about?
Look as if they're going to leave the offense out there, and I guess you look at time and score, you can kind of understand a field goal doesn't help you that much.
There we go. What a 4th and 12 game. The QB was cold. What a play, man. 9 for 17. We got to get our QB some.
From this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Sweet little juke, and he's going to wind up picking up 8.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football.
Let's get a little cheesy little touchdown here. Simple passes, simple passes.
You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that.
There we go. There we go.
Nice catch.
Big time, big time.
Get it into the end zone.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that.
There we go. Way to go down there, get a touchdown. Let's play some defense. Let's win this game.
And punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it.
Gotta be better.
That touchdown late. They've got a 2-possession.
Huge 40. That was so demoralizing. They had it 4th and 12. We were about to be in trouble. We were down 20. It was 24-21.
15.
We got nuts.
Here
I'm
comes
going to
the
let them
Iowa State
hang.
offense to get this drive started. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a two-possession game. They must get something here. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18. Got three on
All right,
first
come
down
on.
and 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Ooh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot.
Come on, come on, come on.
Just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Storm them. They're punting. No, they going for it. It's the game right here. Come on, let's get a stop.
Multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, that's a good play call.
He's got enough.
Whatever.
They roll
I'll live with that. You want to do that? That's fine.
Keep the drive alive.
I will live with that.
Beavers with the 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The Beavers racing to the line in the hurry up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Look, we know they're throwing. Let's get the dime package out.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
There we go. Good.
Fire complete.
Good.
The defense wouldn't let him
Stay in
lose
our
there.
formation.
It was a
Stay
completion,
cover
but they
4.
lost yardage. Wants to throw again. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Here you go, 4. Lock them down, baby.
On the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and
Switch to
now
cover
they'll try
3.
it again.
Change up the look just a little. Here we go. Let's get them here. 4th and 12.
On 4th down, going to the air. Fires on the move.
There we go, baby.
Dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this
Good
drive.
defense.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but
Jeez,
couldn't
man.
do it. This offense has it with
All right, let's
really
run the
good
ball
field
here.
position.
Let's get out of here.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Across the 25, he's got room.
Go forward. Great run right there, big man.
7-yard line, and
Way to
this offense
rumble.
is more than threatening. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is
All right, we gotta
needed
stay
to
in
pay
bounds
it
so the
off.
clock doesn't.
In the red area, it's Ford.
There we go.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And that's really
I don't
nice
even know if I
offensively
really want to
because you're
run
in the
that
red
jet
zone.
touch
You have an
fast right
opportunity
now,
to add
but
to your
we
lead
are,
here,
because I want to know what
you're
that
staying
is.
in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Oh, 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 oh.
Stanford.
Woo!
And they take it in.
Little crossover right there. Yeah, do a little dance.
That one puts them in really good
There we go.
shape to get back on the right track and get another W. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss.
Jeez,
He is
man.
just pounding.
All right, there we go. I feel way better now.
That just gets in the zone.
They're demoralized.
You've seen quarterbacks get like that. No matter what they do, they're on fire.
Next, we're just gonna ice this
Receivers,
game
listen,
fully.
That's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. Can't just
And we're
let him
gonna
get
play conservative there. That wasn't gonna happen.
State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the
Oh my God, I actually ran it? What did I do? That got me off guard.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think
Let's
you
go to
might
cover
get
3
points and then
Sky.
your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Good tackle, baby. All right, 3rd down. They're gonna hurry it up. Nothing over the middle.
Moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Fires to the wideout.
Ah, it's too easy, man. Come on.
For a big gainer to the 43.
Safety sleeping.
The offense lining motion from the wide receiver.
Oh my God.
Keeps it in. It's a fumble.
He fumbled again.
Swarming on
All
that
right, we're
wing
spamming
spot.
that R1 button. Give me that ball.
What a real good
But they were
job
about to
by the
drive
defense
right down
defending
again,
the
man.
RPO. I got to defend the run. I got to defend the pass. Make the QB take off and then get a stick
They're
on him.
tempting me,
Play
Chad.
physical. Got him to cough up the football. Great
Oh,
job
yeah.
by the
Get
defense
open, Hall.
playing
We're
the
going 3-touchdown
responsibilities
game.
and forcing the turnover.
No, take the sack. Take the sack. Take the sack.
And the defense gets him on the ground for the 4th time today, by the way. They
Shoot a clock here. Let's play smart.
Unbelievable job making completions, but you know what? Get him on the ground when he's got the ball. He can't make something happen. Keep hitting him. Keep getting him on the ground.
All right, let's go.
On the ground.
Go forward. Go forward.
On a little grass.
To the races, forward.
Smashes him with the
Woo!
and there they
Sit him
go
down.
again with a
Sit him down.
huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of
And you get
bounds.
106 rushing yards,
They'll try
man.
to cash
I
in
press
this
him.
drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
All right, we're gonna run here. Get that clock rolling. Hurry up. Throw over the top.
They're going to ride this running back. He's
Face
brought down,
mask.
but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Yeah.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a 1st down.
All
The
right.
offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
Halfback dive.
Making adjustments.
I'm on risk.
One running back in the back.
Get that block.
He has it.
Woo!
Touchdown, Cardinals.
To the crib. School bus. School bus.
You see some confidence over there as they're closing in.
There we
on a
go.
Week 7 win. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail me.
All right, we flipped that switch, man. We flipped that switch.
I'm excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Murphy. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that to...
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Trying to do it on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Looking for room, it's Ford.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting 1st down, so you have to be able to run it.
They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys...
I will take the W. Usually with Neil there, just want to see if Ford could break for a little more. Hey, for the junior to get a 1st story, we got 0 interceptions, we got 4 touchdowns, we got 220 yards passing. Now I like to see it. That was a rough game defensively, I felt like, but
No doubt. Good job by this coach.
we'll figure it out.
Who's out there to make plays.
Great for 4th quarter though. We turned it up when it mattered most.
All working together to get the W.
This is
Now we are 5-2, chat. We are still undefeated in conference play. We're moving in the right direction, baby. That's what we like to see in year 1, man. Let's see how we are looking. Verbally commit. 4-star left guard, a big time. 4-star receiver, hard commit. Rashad Kuma from San Diego, California. Big time. We got a 4-star hard commit. Oh yes, they like the winning that is going on here. We have people committing. Told you guys, we're doing great. Job security is safe. We got to beat California, make the college football playoff this season. Oh, that'll be really hard. We're not even ranked yet, and we'd have to win the frickin' conference probably because we already have 2 losses. All right, we're cooking, chat. We are cooking. I think San Diego State fits pretty well in the pack. But here we go, chat. Till next time, we'll be taking on San Diego State. Looking forward to keeping our conference play record undefeated. But we're looking like a pretty good team. Until next time.